Hello, guys. Welcome to you. Okay. So listen, if you're planning to go to Italy, I don't know. It could also be to New York, but mostly to Italy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're gonna learn. I'm gonna teach you some words. In my way, with all the respect. So listen. Pigro, ok? Lazy, ok? Lazy, ok? Pigro. Lui è pigro, lei è pigra, ok? Lethargic, letargico, ok? Letargica, ok? Molto, è un'espressione, this is an expression, sometimes when you talk in an informal way, you're gonna hear this. Ma è morto, no, non si muove, ok? Non si muove, he does not move. Alentado. Okay? It comes from the word in Spanish lento, which means slow. Alentado means a guy that has turned himself into a slow man, okay? He moves slow. Short is an antonym. Um, Means lose, okay? He's loose, all right? I think so. Inutile, useless, useless, okay, useless. Incapace, incapace, unable to. X, Y, Z, Z, okay? Fannulone, fannulone means, a guy who does is a doer of nothing, of zero, of such, of nothing, okay? Nulla means zero, I mean zero, okay? Perdigiorno, when we refer to the verb to lose, we say, in Italian we say perdere, perdere, right? Giorno is the day, so it would be like a guy that is a loser, of the day, a day loser, something like that. Okay. Then there are some informal, expressions, adjectives that you are going to hear on the streets. Okay, sfaticato, sfaticato, scansato, scansato. Okay, there you go. Nulla facente, the same. Nulla means meaning zero. Facente is the doer. Okay, maker. Okay, Otuota. That's not an informal term, but it's a yeah, it's useful. Okay, otuosa, otuoso. Okay, buono annulla. Okay, good for nothing, good for zero. Okay, buono annulla, buona annulla. Okay, inefficace, ineffective, ineffective. Okay, ineffective. Snaturato, denatured. Oh, I'm sorry, denatured. Algo así, something like that, right? Lui è sdraiato, which means he's lying down on the sofa, on the couch, okay? Sul divano, okay? Uh, divano is, a masculine word. Its gender is masculine. That's why we say sul. If, if let's say, I mean, if divano were to be divana, we would be writing sulla divana, right? Okay. Sta russando. I'm sorry. Sta russando. He's snoring. He's snoring. And drooling, I think. Drooling or, yeah, drooling. You know, when the saliva out of your mouth and, yeah. Well, come una strega, like a witch. Okay? La strega, no? Uh, yeah. Sometimes, listen, guys. Sometimes words that words that begin with an S, but it ends with how to say, with an A. It means, of course, it's a feminine term, and it does not begin with lo, with a neutral gender. It begins with la strega. Okay, there you go. Then there's a guy who says guarda in an informal way. Guarda la sua pancia. Guarda la sua pancia. Look at his. Look at his stomach. Okay. Look at his stomach. And then, okay, he's is a little bit fat. Okay. Then another guy says, "Ha un bel pancione." Ha un bel pancione. Pancione. What is the what is the meaning of pancione? Pancione is the term used, generally used, to describe a girl, to describe a woman that is, pregnant. So, yeah, I mean, lei, which means she, ha un pancione, eh? Ha un bel pancione, okay? Then another person says, vero, vero, which means right, right, yeah, true, true, true. That's right, that's right. Un pancione di mama. Against in this case, he's or she's making fun of him because he's, he's swollen, a little bit swollen. So yeah, there you go. And the third guy says, "Ha un cattivo odore," which means it has a bad smell. Okay, odor. There you go. And then the two guys, the two guys at the same time say, to sulfur, to brimstone. Okay, there you go. So listen, guys, I want to thank Google. I want to thank Virgilio Sapere, Reverso Context Dictionary, Cool, Talk Paul, Artificial Intelligence, Trecani, another good resource to, to learn. Synonymi contrari, eh? That is good source. Okay. And then, yes, Nestle, of course, beautiful product, calcium and energy. There you go. Thank you.